Hey guys, Irene here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, well, it's a little bit of a mess. Yeah, the sound was not recording again, so you're gonna have to listen to my beautiful voiceover. I took pretty mediocre pictures that day, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost thought about scratching this whole video altogether and never posting it on YouTube. And then I realized that I should stop trying to be perfect all the time. Plus, this video features one of my favorite creators on YouTube, Mathieu Stern. When I visited Paris a month ago, I knew I had to do this collaboration with him, and so we did. If you're not familiar with Mathiew, you should go and check out his YouTube channel right now. He has so many cool videos, and my personal favorite is his series on the weird, vintage, and rare lenses. So, of course, I asked Mathiew to bring some of those lenses for me to try out. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. Sorry for the long intro. We're gonna be trying out some of the weird vintage lenses. So the first lens we're trying out is Insta 50mm 3.5. It is a Soviet Union lens and it's from the 60s. You can score one of these for only about $20, which is pretty awesome. It's quite small and pancake-like, and it produces some really cool swirly bokeh. All lenses from this video are manual, and I'm using them with my Canon 5D Mark III and the live view at the back of my camera to get my focus. So this lens is pretty awesome. It gives you that desirable swirly bokeh for a fraction of the price. My only problem is that because of the 3.5 aperture, the bokeh balls themselves are very small. And what can I say? I'm a bokeh whore, so I love that 1.2, 1.4 kind of look. I will say though that this lens is very sharp compared to my Helios lens or my Petzval lens, which are only sharp in the middle and it's quite easy to miss the eyes. This one gave me absolutely no trouble, and I'm using only my live view to focus. So I would highly recommend it for $20. It's a great lens. Next one is a globular lens that Mathiew modified to give it this crazy starburst effect. You can actually find the DIY video on how to make this lens on his YouTube channel. This lens is very unlike any other lenses that I've ever tried. At first I thought that it is quite gimmicky and I won't really like it, but after playing around with it, I really enjoyed it, and I think these were my favorite outcomes from the whole photo shoot. Only the very center of this lens is sharp, and then it just kind of spreads around into this crazy kind of bokeh. I positioned my model with some of the flowers surrounding her. I thought that that will look really cool, and it totally did. It created almost like a halo around her face. I think these turned out just out of this world. Finally, our last lens is probably the weirdest one. It's Kodak lens from 1910, pre-World War I, and it's 135mm f6. It's completely manual, and you actually focus it by moving it up and down this railing. It was definitely the hardest one to use, especially with my 5D Mark III and using the live view to focus. Plus, it goes only to f6, which is completely different from my usual shooting style. I couldn't really shoot any backlit portraits with this kind of aperture, so I decided to have my model lit more by the harsh light. The trees were creating some cool shadows, so I decided to play around with the texture rather than depth in this picture. Alright, so we just finished our photo shoot. It is so hot. I think we're all like sweaty and ready to be done. It was really fun trying out all these lenses. I think I really like the burst one.
Yeah, the globular one.
That one is very cool. I've never tried anything like that because I have a few lenses that do the swirly bokeh, but I've never tried anything like that.
I can explain you how to make it for you, for cheap.
So, and yeah, and do you have a video on your channel about that lens as well, right?
Yeah, 3 videos I think.
So if you guys are interested in more videos about those lenses and how to make some of these lenses, where to find them, definitely go and check out Matthew's channel. But yeah, it's really cool using those lenses. It's pretty hard though. You have to really kind of figure out what's the right place and spot for those lenses to really make it work. I think that last one was really hard for me to figure out. And like you said, it's not really, it's f6 and everything is more in focus, and since it's like not really what I usually shoot, it was a little bit hard, but I think I got a few cool shots with that lens as well.
I think.
And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this shoot as well. I think we got lots of nice pictures. Again, check everyone out. Links will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.